job. Just walking him up and down to work on some of that engagement. Of a dog who just walked by here not too long ago. He only let out one bark. Big plus, and he saw it before I did. Right when I told him no, he stopped. And then he came back. Nope. Nope. Good, yes. Yes. Good job, buddy. Loki, yes. Good boy. Nope. Nope. Loki. Good job. Yes. Nope. 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 Yes. So he gets corrected for doing the wrong thing. Rewarded when he does the right thing to begin with. Yes! He does the wrong thing, he gets a correction. Even if it stops him from doing it, he's not going to get rewarded. He's not going to get rewarded for that. He only gets rewarded when he does the right thing to begin with. Good, yes. Good boy. Right? Yes. Not near as bad as he used to be. Sorry, we're out of view. I just had to give him more space and I have no good way to set up the camera. Yes. But there were points where I didn't even have to give him any correction. Good boy, yes. He is getting a lot better with his activity. Yes. He used to be nothing could get him off. This used to be too close. Yes. I'm hoping people will be walking their dog and everything. So that was like not bad at all. Yes. So I'm actually very happy about that. He reacted. Yes. But with dog reactivity, he reacts to dogs and people. And there were both. There was a person walking their dog on the street, which is just a little ways down there. So for that, 2 of his triggers at the same time is really good. His reaction was not bad at all. There was breaks in between his bark, which it used to be just a lot of barks in a row. And it didn't stress him out like he usually would. Sometimes it looked like he's foaming at the mouth. Yes, and he's still taking food. Right now I'm giving him kibble during that interaction. I gave him like a high value treat. That's why I have them in here for instances like that. Yes. But that was a really good, like from how he used to be, that was really good. And now he's just going back to sniffing, and I actually prefer that. So I actually will give him that. So I'll pick up this long line. It's 50 foot, but I'm not going to give him all of 50 foot, just in case you have another little interaction going on. But I want him to disengage now from everything and kind of give him a breather. It's also very important. Okay, don't eat the snow. Loki, yes! Don't eat the snow, dude! No, look, I got something better for you. Here you go. You weirdo. He likes to eat snow. This is weird. So I will give him some space, and I think now, I was working on like back and forth field work when that occurred, and I think now I'm just going to give him a little break while also working on, yes, his engagement of checking in automatically, as well as coming back when I say his name. Loki! Yeah, good boy! No, don't eat the snow. Loki! Yes! You weirdo. So for him, since I'm still building his treat drive, I give like little handfuls. There's like 5 in my hand of kibble. But when I give him high value, I only give him 1 at a time. And these are what the high value look like. Yes. He likes them a lot. He still took them during the interaction, and he used to not even take those during interactions like that. So that is a big step in the right direction. The activity training does not look like, it doesn't look like, oh, fix it in one section. It just doesn't. This is like the reality of working with a dog with reactivity. People, dog reactivity, he's reactive to critters. there's going to be good days and bad days. He's going to have good days and bad days. He did really well. It might not look it, but for him, that is a huge improvement. He reacted, yes, but it was a huge improvement. He was able to disengage, and once the trigger was out of his view, he just went back to being a dog. He didn't stay on the thing, which he used to. Just not be able to let that area go. Can you stop licking the ground? Okay, he's just weird. Maybe that's why he is out how he is. Because he has his rocks for brains over here licking ice in the ground. And Loki! Yes! Also, he is on a harness. Because with the long line, I want to stay out of his face. He likes it a lot better, for sure. And that's why I have the slip leash on him. When I need to get in his face. And I leash trained him on a slip leash. I just started recently putting him back on a harness. But the leash manners done right transfers over. So all of his pressure, giving the pressure and all that stuff, it transfers over. Okay, Loki! Yes! I'm about to just start working him again because he wants to eat the snow. So, good job, bud. Another good thing about long lines is I can loosen it and then I can have it glide through my fingers, so I'm not relying on having to put pressure and instead giving him the choice to make the right decision, which is what I'm looking for. So when I was backing up, I just let it glide through my fingers and hope he, just see if he'd make the right choice. If he doesn't, I can just easily lock it in my hands and give a little bit of pressure. And I just, as he gets closer, I just reel it in. Loki! Give a little pressure. Give a little pressure because he wants to yell snow. Like a weirdo. Good boy. Alright. You gotta stop eating the snow. I think we're gonna do some kind of some deering. I'm gonna try to build engagement a little bit. Come on. He's not a very treat-driven dog. So, I mean, he's gotten a lot more treat-driven since when I first started working with him. But he's still just, come on. Good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Yes. Still just, it's kibble for him, But he's gotten to the point he can actually eat it outside. So he has gotten a lot more treat driven. Are you shake? Shake it off. I'm gonna wait for him. He's focused on something over there. He's still intent to any sound that happens over there because he knows people and dogs walk over there. So I'm gonna wait for him to look at me and make that decision himself. Yes! He just engaged from all that over there. And that was pretty good. Yeah. I want to give him the chance to look at the thing. Anything that's weirding him out, I want him to get the chance to, look at it and make the right choice. That was the second dog in person he saw today. In a short span, too. So I'm very happy about that. I was hoping people would be out walking their dogs. Or just people in general walking. And the first dog, I didn't even see. He saw it. He let out one bark. I was confused because I was untangling the long line. I just told him no, instinctually. He immediately stopped. Then he came back to me. When I look behind, there it is, a person walking a German Shepherd. So that was very nice. It's gotten so much better. I'm very proud. He's doing so well. I'm going to finish this session off.